Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. It's Tuesday, which means normally I'd be doing an Atomic Shop video sometime around now. I will be doing that, don't worry, it will be coming out in the next couple of hours. But on a different note, we've just got an update for Fallout 76, and it's not really a small one either. Like, it's a pretty decent, good few gigs. So I'm kind of interested to see what's actually been put in this. I'm presuming this will be an update relating to the Spooky Scorched as well, adding in them new rewards, which I did in a previous video. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out now on the channel. Well, after this video, that'd be lovely. But yeah, let's have a kind of look through and find out what's changing in Fallout 76. So here's the article. I will have a full link to this down in the description. But check this out. So the update itself is actually at least 9 gigabytes, up to 13 gigabytes if you're on Xbox. So it's a pretty decent size update. Like, I really wasn't expecting this. So design changes and improvements. Let's go straight to the top right here. So we've rebalanced self-inflicted damage from explosions. Bit of a random one there, but interesting kind of in a way. Seasonal events, we've added new costumes and rewards to the seasonal Spooky Scorch. So what I kind of did expect, I didn't know what else would be in that, because obviously that's not 9 to 13 gig worth of content, but there must be some other stuff hiding away. Bug fixes and improvements. Power armor. Players no longer fail to enter power armor if the lowest charge battery is also equipped to a weapon. I didn't know that was a bug, but there you go. Plushies. Updated plushies to be more consistent in which display cases can be displayed in. Larger plushies are now not able to be displayed in as many situations. Note, if you have plushies already in your displays that are backwards, you may have to place them again. So I'm presuming, going off the note that they've added on the end there, this is literally in regards to the bug where you put them in and they are literally facing the wrong way or stuff like that. So if you remember, they brought out a plushie display case when they actually brought the kind of craftable plushies in the game a month or two ago now, and a lot of them were bugged out and kind of turned the wrong way. So I'm hoping that's a fix for them. We've also got Under Armour. Alaskan Winter Secret Service armor will now use the Secret Service Under Armour mod grouping instead of a casual Under Armour mod grouping. Another one with Under Armour fixed an issue where the Secret Service Under Armour preview was appearing with the Alaskan Winter Under Armour paint applied. Armour, the Raider Buttressed Armour mod now uses the correct model. Arctic Marine armor can now have the following paint jobs applied to it: Red Viper, Free States, Nuclear Winter, and also Atomic Camo. Armor mods, the Aristocrats Legendary Armor mod now grants the expected increase in health and energy damage resistances bonus as the player gains more caps, so working as it kind of should be. The Secret Service armor can no longer drop with the Weightless Legendary mod. That's weird. Solar and Thorn armor can now drop with the Weightless. So hang on. Why can you no longer get Weightless Secret Service? Why would they stop that? Does that mean new legacies? There's the title for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have new legacies, I suppose. It's a very poor attempt of a legacy, but can someone please explain to me in the comments why they would take out the Weightless Legendary mod on Secret Service, but then add it to Solar and Thorn? I don't get that one, but I don't know. So hopefully one of you guys knows better than me. We've also got the Fiberglass Combat Armor Limb mod now provides correct damage resistances. All pocketed, brawling, and deep-pocketed combat armor and leather armor mods now correctly change the appearance when applied. There's a couple of apparel ones as well. The Alaskan Winter Helmet no longer appears as a Lucador mask when crafted. I never actually heard that was a thing, so that's a new one for you. Crafting, fermenting, the brewery fermenter has now updated to prevent it from being placed in both public workshops and in players' shelters. General addressed an issue causing various items to not show up in the crafting menu, such as the Auto Axe, Cold Shoulder, Union Power Armor, Makeshift Ronin Helmet, and also the Gladiator Mask. I have heard a few people complain about not being able to craft the Auto Axe and possibly the Cold Shoulder, but not about the Union Power Armor and the other couple as well. So there's a fix for that one. Prefab addressed an issue where players could not place items inside the Earthlight Lounge prefab. Never really liked that one. That's the UFO one, if you don't know what that is. That came out like a month ago or something. It was a bit of a 50-50 one for me. Don't know how you guys feel about it, but I just didn't really like it. But yeah, so according to that, it didn't really work properly. Recipes, fixed recipes not properly appearing in the workbench unless required perk cards were equipped. The Vine wall decor now comes with a half wall variant. Now this is something which I got told, I can't remember if someone told me that came in the last update, but no one mentioned anything, or whether it was actually just in the PTS. But either way, I did hear about that, but now it's actually in the game itself, and you can get the half wall variant for the Vine walls, which is a nice little touch. Events, mutated events, drop odds for plans from Drop odds for plans from mutated events should be closer to expected percentage chance values after learning either all the rare or all the ultra rare plans. So drop odds for plans from mutated events should be closer to expected percentage. That's an awkward way of wording stuff, but yeah, I'm presuming that means the more that you unlock of these, you'll get the ones that you don't need, maybe? I don't know. Perks. Cannibal can no longer eat corpses while using furniture. Didn't know that was a one, but that must have been an interesting look for your character. Weapons. Gamma wave emitter now increases the capacity of fusion cores. The ammo fixed an issue where fusion cores were not showing their condition properly in transfer menus. Plasma core's maximum ammo per charge is once again 500 rounds. I didn't know that changed either, so another day of a lot of fixes which I didn't actually know were issues. I don't know if you guys know a lot of these were issues or experienced many of them, but for me a lot of these are stuff which I've never experienced. The final one, weirdly, on this list is fixed an inconsistency in Grandma Junko's dialogue subtitles. There you go, a new bug with the new ally. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 9 to 13 gigs worth of an update. Please, I don't know, there must be something in the background that they've fixed and they're not mentioning. Maybe kind of, the games do like to add in a little bit for future updates, and maybe they've added a few little bits and bobs into the files, and that's what we're downloading, so we don't need to download as much for a next update. But yeah, the main kind of takeaways from it is definitely Spooky Scorch getting some new rewards, which I mentioned is in a previous video of mine where I go over all of them. Other than that, the Vine wall's got a half wall variant now, and the others are a lot of issues which I feel like probably only affected a small minority of people. Weren't massive bug fixes, so to speak. Like, they weren't stuff that's affecting everyone's day to day. Please correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I don't think there's anything huge in there. But of course, the weightless armor as well for Secret Service, that's been removed for some reason. Still don't know, can't think of a reason why they would do that, but never mind, there must be a reason for it. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything in this update coming out today, October the 10th. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. Is there anything that you think was a big deal? Is this rebalancing self-inflicted damage from explosions a big deal? If that's got something to do with like daily ops, where you kill the enemy and it blows up and you could be bloody 20 meters away and you still die, that would be amazing. But I wouldn't class that as self-inflicting, because the enemy's meant to do that to hurt you. But yeah, it is overpowered. Yeah, that's all I can think. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and if you've enjoyed, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and tune in again in a couple of hours for the Atomic Shop review, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.